Hi everyone, my name is Alessia and I'm a photographer. Today I will show you a photo shoot with 4 girls for Ivan Kupala Day. Ivan Kupala is a traditional Slavic holiday celebrating the summer solstice. On this night, young girls weave wreaths from special herbs and flowers, light bonfires and dance in circles. I have long wanted to dedicate a photo shoot to this holiday, and finally I have the time and resources to do it. An important attribute for this shoot is the clothing. It should be traditional Slavic dresses. These dresses are hard to find, so I decided to sew them myself using natural fabrics and historical patterns. They are very simple, and with a sewing machine you can make such a dress in just a couple of hours. The next point is the wreaths for the girls' heads. Authentic wreaths are woven from specific wildflowers and herbs. Here we have two problems. The first is that we did our photo shoot in a city park, where picking flowers is not allowed. The second problem is that all the flowers and herbs for proper wreaths wilt very quickly. Within just 1 or 2 hours, the wreath becomes unattractive. So I decided to prepare the wreaths in advance and choose herbs that stay fresh for a long time. I spent a lot of time figuring out how to weave wreaths from this type of grass. A proper wreath is woven very easily. You can find tutorials online. But the flowers and herbs used are usually very flexible, making them easy to weave. My grass, however, was very stiff and would just break if I tried to weave it the traditional way. I tried using branches as a frame, like I do with Christmas wreaths, but it didn't look very nice and didn't stay on the head well. Through trial and error, I came up with this solution. I took a jute rope and used tape to attach the grass to it. This type of wreath can be adjusted in lengths and fits comfortably on the head. At the beginning of the shoot, while everyone was getting ready, we took individual photos of each girl, and then we proceeded to group photos. Now let's talk about the overall preparation for the shoot. When you need a lot of props and different items for a session, be sure to make a list so you don't forget anything. My list included clothing, wreaths, candles and a lighter, a blanket to sit on for photos on the ground, insect repellent since we were shooting in a park with various bugs, a tripod for behind-the-scenes videos and a power bank for my phone, scissors, nude tape in case someone had a tattoo in an inappropriate spot, smoke bombs for photos, flip-flops and a towel in case I needed to get into the water. Also, I prepared a detailed instruction and a similar list of items for the models. They absolutely had to wear beige underwear. It's a misconception that you should wear white underwear under a white dress, as it will actually be visible. They needed to have light makeup, naturally slightly curled hair, and nude nails on their hands and feet. I asked them to leave all earrings, watches and necklaces at home to avoid leaving marks and to prevent losing anything in the park. Comfortable, inconspicuous shoes for shooting on the ground and separate shoes for shooting in the water were necessary. We were not shooting on the pleasant beach with the white sand, and the river bottom was quite unpleasant. There could also have been debris in the water that the model could hurt herself on. We shot at sunset using natural light. My husband and my dog assisted me during the shoot. By the way, if you are planning to have a dog at your shoot, make sure to bring a toy to play with and treats. Alternatively, have a dedicated person to look after the dog during the shoot. One more tip, make sure to scout the location at the time of day you plan to shoot. In my case, I often walk my dog in this park in the mornings, but I specifically came in the evening to scout for locations and see how the light would fall. In almost every video, I talk about the importance of preparing references for the shoot. This is especially important for group photos. Of course, you can experiment, but if you don't have a shooting plan, you might forget to capture what you wanted and spend more time setting up the shot. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like it and enjoy watching.
давним-давно я у мами Києвила, вже ж та яди дороженька травою заросла, вже ж та яди дороженька травою заросла, травою заросла, листями запала, червоною дикалиною пина висала, червоною дикалиною пина висала. Червоною дикаленицю, а в пень висеку, червоною дикаленицю.
Thank you for watching. Feel free to ask your questions about the session in the comments and subscribe to the channel. Here I share interesting photo shoots and photography tips.